I think Argentina are going to win. And I'm not going to go for a boring 1-0, so I'm going to go 2-0 Argentina.
2-0 Argentina, Paulo Ferreira?
I think 2-1 Argentina.
Argentina. And finally, David.
No exaggeration to say you can feel the heat. You can feel the Croatia, Modric-led, Argentina, Messi-led. For them, refuse to fade, but for them and for those who march behind them, here... Nizhny Novgorod 4.5 years ago, 3 Argentines and 4 Croatians, and aims to set a new record in the final. His ever-present Kramaric and Perisic in the front 3. And barring an improbable final grab into his dotage 4 years hence, the World Cup for him will have got away. But one of them will win. One of them will be here on... So let them at it. What have they got? Rodrigo de Paul asking Molina to advance, as he did so willingly last time out from right wing back.
Yeah, it's quite a narrow.
By Romero, seen by Brozovic, protected by Perisic. Clotaroot also suffering after 2 yellow cards. Lifted in smartly by de Paul. First comfortable gather by Livakovic. Back. Perisic. Driving at Molina. Well, despite the assault on him, Kovacic kept the ball rolling nicely, and Perisic has dispatched his pass. Pasalic has kept it alive. There's a challenge on the halfway line. By Kramaric, shifted on by Kovacic. Sosa exchanging with Perisic.
I think it's fair.
Sosa.
Saw there the confidence
Away by Romero, moved on by Paredes, taken up by McAllister. Fernandez in advance of him. He went careering into Modric, and he's got himself a free kick.
Argentina.
In that position, Álvarez. Fernandez. Coming together on the edge of the penalty area. All back, and he very nearly connected with that diagonal.
Yeah, that was the little clash.
To meet it. Modric. Juranovic. Hung up by Juranovic towards Lovren.
Yeah, that had the look of something that may have been rehearsed, that short corner with Juranovic joining it late on.
There's a clash of heads there. Otamendi on the... De Paul. Messi. Álvarez. Lionel Messi. Looking to fiddle it through.
Yeah, he did get a little clip on the way, which slowed him down. Saw Messi there just injecting a bit of pace into Argentina's attack. That's been the story of their tournament so far.
Paredes, Fernandez, Tagliafico's on the gallop here. It's Nicolas Tagliafico. McAllister, Fernandez. Livakovic was sprawling. And Perisic clears. McAllister, De Paul, Messi, nicked off his toe.
Oh, brilliant.
Sweet pirouette from Kovacic. He's clear of De Paul. Kramaric. He's got a free kick, and Argentina, truth be told, will settle for that.
Well, Kovacic has started this match superbly with his ball carrying.
His fingers burned, but he got away with it. Moved on hurriedly by Molina, who's not stopped here, and De Paul has flung it in long towards Álvarez. into which he could momentarily run. He's very close to getting himself a bonus corner there. Pasalic, Kovacic, Perisic! It's a lovely thought. And he wants a corner.
Thought it was. Thought it was, but don't they move the ball beautifully, Croatia, starting with a nutmeg from Modric. Does seem to click.
Scored at England's expense in the semi-final last time round, and then again at France's in the final. Here is Julián Álvarez! Hooked away by Lovren. The referee has pointed at the spot. Livakovic is in the book, and Argentina have a penalty.
But where did that come? They've been so solid defensively, Croatia. All of a sudden you could drive the coach and horses through the middle of that defense.
Lionel Messi embraces his moment again and stares into the eyes of another World Cup final.
Well, that's how to take a penalty, isn't it?
Juranovic. Croatia's corner. Brozovic. Messi looks to nick it clear, and nick it clear he has. And Álvarez is on his way. And he is not alone. And he keeps on ploughing. Julián Álvarez! Sensational! Solo! Length of the field! He ploughed a furrow and would not be stopped!
It looked like he would be stopped on a couple of occasions. He's almost stumbled through a couple of challenges. Maybe he didn't think he'd be able to go all the way here.
Here for McAllister, and now to Paul. Rodrigo to Paul, that's got a deflection. It's come off Gvardiol, and it's behind for an Argentine corner.
Yeah, all over the place at the moment, Croatia, the heads are spinning. They've been hit in quick succession.
In by Messi, and brilliantly turned aside by Livakovic.
What a save this was. Superb by the big keeper.
Messi's delivery, Livakovic gets knuckles on it. But if you were to stereotype, Perisic, Kramaric, Luka Modric, crashes back out of Otamendi, Juranovic, Pasalic.
Well, they get the next goal, it's all to play for, isn't it, if Croatia can get it. Little deflection, nearly catching.
Ball caught on it, Perisic shifting it. Messi tackling back. Kramaric, Perisic, Thomas, Paredes, Messi. No one defter through congestion than him. Half-time, as the great man takes a break. And partly because significant, his act was to convert a penalty 10 minutes before the 45. And then to watch as Álvarez ploughed through the middle and added a second goal 5 minutes later. And as a result of that, at half-time in the semi-final, it's Argentina 2.
You can't underestimate the run of Molina through the middle. Well, interestingly, they're 2-0 up now, which is bigger comfort zone than it's the first time they've scored 2 in the first half. I'd just love to know if they've gone out there and said, guys, this...
Croatian league. And he is twisting now, looking to penetrate and having his ankle tapped and winning the first offensive set piece of the second half. Which toying with them before playing it in deep. Top with comfort by Martinez. Set for De Paul. And recycle for Paredes. Down the goalkeeper's barrel.
A few challenges in there, the refs give him the benefit, his wave play on, which is always...
By Kovacic. Taken away though now, and at some speed by Fernandes. Álvarez ahead of him, Messi in support. And in 2014, long battle with the Netherlands. Here is Álvarez. And he's shifted it in for Fernandes. It's poked away by Gvardiol. It's regathered by... Forward by Romero, and then by De Paul. And now by Messi, holding off Gvardiol. Messi's pass, Fernandes! Lionel Messi! Ivakovic down strongly.
You'd imagine there'd be a few more chances like this. Croatia take some chances in terms of committing men forward.
Modric. Kovacic has gone tumbling. Croatia have a free kick.
Probably a couple of fouls in there on Modric first.
Pretty late in the day, he made one absolutely heroic block when Behic, the Australian fullback, the World Cup semi-final to play. Modric with the free kick. Lovren! Forced away from him and forced away from the line. Through to match 64 of 64, still not quite complete.
No, it's a World Cup in which you can take nothing for granted. So many shots, goals when you least expect them.
Asian in Japan, and now a pair of South Americans in Brazil and Argentina. And they're facing Messi here. Messi held up by Gvardiol. Messi away from Gvardiol. Argentina, all but in the final. Julián Álvarez with the finish. Messi again with the marvellous mischief.
Miraculous. I mean, he's boxed in tight on the touchline. How on earth?
Delaying would-be substitution for a little bit. Perisic pierced the wall. Martinez was safely behind it.
It was a bit of a hit and hope, wasn't it? Everything as usual, De Paul.
And safe to say, Julián Álvarez has also done his job. He might be reluctantly so. But Paulo Dybala is ready, finally. Perisic has a wallop. Orsic. Sweet feet, decent try. Petkovic. Modric.
Off his head there, the rebound, off his face maybe.
Modric's contorted face, which he may or may not have the appetite for. This truly is the player ever.
Lovely touch by the coach, Zlatko Dalic.
Got up with it in a hurry, did Argentina, and took a few by surprise. McAllister close to pouncing.
Yeah, they took the free kick quickly, and McAllister, who's had another good game, it would have been.
Perisic taking no chances as he tumbled with Tagliafico. Perisic was over his shoulder. Nicked on at the near post, and Lovren couldn't apply the finish.
Beautifully worked corner, that. Sure how he's missed that.
Petkovic. Shot from Meyer, which enjoyed, but it has not come to pass. Martinez has, again, you're bound to say, been word perfect. Re-embrace at this very comes that many bigger and better established nations would certainly have settled for, and there might still be something in it, but Vlasic has carved his shot wide.
Oh yeah, I mean, they've overachieved, haven't they? That three-man midfield.
Orsic and Lovren. Argentina will play the World Cup final at his own brilliant behest. Messi will play in the ultimate game. Lionel Messi has a shot at his crowning moment as Luka Modric says farewell. Argentina into the final of the World Cup.